Have you ever seen Silence of the Lambs?
Of course. I love that movie. One of the greatest of all time.
You're going to love a new show that's premiering right here Thursday at 10 o'clock on Channel 3 called Clarice.
Can't wait. And joining us now is the woman who's playing Clarice Starling, Rebecca Breeds. Welcome, Rebecca.
Hi.
Karen and I are just so impressed that you don't speak Australian with your accent in the show, but yet you do in real life. How do you do that?
Well, thank God for the internet. There was a lot of YouTubing the West Virginian accent and listening to a lot of different examples of it. And I guess I'm a bit musical, so I can kind of hear things and recreate them. So it just kind of happened. But then one of the things I did reference from the film is I really wanted to honor Jodie's performance by pitching the accent where she pitched it, because I think it's just so iconic and it really brings the character home. So, it really helped me find the character. It brought the character home once I found the accent. But It's just so much fun. It's such a thick, fantastic accent to put in the mouth, and informs not just an accent, but it's a context. It's a history. It's an upbringing. It's such a unique part of the world, and so it's so fun to be able to tell that story through the accent as well.
I just have to ask, because the movie, everyone still quotes the lines and all that. And as you were prepping for this, did you reach out, or was there any connection with Jodie Foster or Anthony Hopkins from the original cast?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. No.
Are you having nightmares about Hannibal yet?
No, I'm sure there's space for that one day. And I just want to do the absolute best I can with the character and, do Clarice justice.
All right, so you're the drama captain at St. Andrew's Cathedral School.
Oh my God. Yes, you've done your research. I am the proud drama captain of St. Andrew's, that's right.
Did you ever think that you would be Clarice in the United States or throughout the world? I mean, just what a role you've stepped into.
I know, it's mind-blowing. I literally pinch myself every morning on the way to work. I'm not kidding as well. Like, I literally sometimes have to phically pinch myself.
That's
I'm
so
like,
awesome.
What? Is this really happening? I mean, it's amazing, and what an iconic role, and there's so much depth to her. It's an actor's dream, really.
What was your favorite part about the character, even from the original movie? Like, what do you love about Clarice?
God, where do I start? She has this tenacity about her, and I really associate with that. I was always the kid that kind of got in trouble for like distracting other kids in my class, and people saw that as kind of rebellion, but it's not rebellion. It's this this tenacity, this big spiritedness that that when I find the right thing to channel into, I just can't stop. And I think Clarice has the same kind of thing. She sets her mind on something and nothing can get in her way. She is so determined and so capable and so intelligent in what she does, and she's so effective in what she does, and she fights for something that means something to her. She's not just trying to get money or power or whatever. She's fighting for justice for people. She's fighting for victims and brutalized women and families that are suffering, and she puts herself on the line for them. And I think that's so badass.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. What do you think what are we going to get out of watching this? I mean, moving forward, the terror continues?
Oh, man, of course the terror continues, but I will say it's not terror for terror's sake. It's not horror for horror's sake. I mean, this show is about unpacking trauma in a way that's very human and in a way that has a lot of light and a lot of hope. So I love the way that there's so much darkness in this world we find ourselves in, but always shining through is this inner light. I think from Clarice, but also there's a lot of hope in the world. I mean, we explore the darkest corners of the human psyche, but we also explore the brightest parts of the human psyche. And it's really wonderful to be able to see that. And CBS and MGM have been so great in letting us kind of push the boundaries a little bit in that exploration.
Thank you, Rebecca. You were great in Pretty Little Liars, by the way. We have to let you go, but we love you.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and enjoy the show, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it takes place a year after the whole incident with Buffalo Bill.
Do you see the moths, Clarice?
Do you still hear them, Clarice?
Oh, my God.